Hey everybody, Sobz here. Today we're going to be making some baby back ribs. We're going to start off with a nice layer of yellow mustard. Why do we do this? It adds nice acidity to cut the fat in the ribs, and it's a nice base for our rub, which is coming up next. Just going to rub that in. Look at that. Here we go. Here's our barbecue rub. It's got 15 different types of chili powders. Wow! Garlic powder, salt, pepper, brown sugar. It's kind of just an overall barbecue rub. We'll let that sit on there while we head outside to pack our chimney to start our charcoal for our smoker. Make sure to tighten that paper up so it burns for a long time. Gonna pack that in there. Look at that. Oh, nice. And here we go. Gonna dump in our charcoal into our chimney. Fill that up all the way as much as we can. Get any little powder left in there and get rid of that bag for right now. Here we go. The fun part. Look at that. Blowtorch. Here we go. We're going to torch up our chimney to get it going so we can start our logs, because those take a long time to start. So let's get that going. You see all that big white smoke? That means there's a lot of paper in there, so it's burning very light. So we're waiting for a nice clear smoke until we know that it's ready. So it's not ready yet, obviously, so we're going to let that go for a little bit. Here we go. Our wood. First up is our hickory, then our oak. The biggest difference is oak is much lighter, so much more air, and hickory is much more dense, a little more moisture, so it's harder to light on fire, which is important. Still not ready. That chimney's still not ready. Here we go. There's our burn box. We're going to lay in some oak because it lights really easily, so it's perfect for starting a fire. There we go. That's my V shape, my signature move to get that fire going. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's ready. You can see the flames. Not very much smoke, so pretty clear. We're going to dump that in there, and this is the hard part. This part's not easy to do. This takes time and patience, and you see I was having some difficulty there, but I'm going to dump that in there. And look at that. Boom. Already got a nice fire going, because that oak is super easy to lay on fire because there's a lot of air in there. And air is important for starting a fire. Throw some oak on top. Don't be scared of the fire. Oh, this guy's being tricky. Nope, still not there yet. Maybe this time. It's still rolled, but, you know, it'll still be fine. There's our smoker, getting nice and hot. We're almost ready for the ribs. There they are, the star of the show. The ribs. Fire's ready to go. Let's put those ribs on. Open that up. Wear some gloves for, you know, staying safe. We're gonna put those ribs right onto our smoker. There we go. Oh, look at those. Oh, I'm getting hungry thinking about that. Those guys are going to be delicious. You see, we threw some chicken on there too because that'll be like our midday snack, you know. Voila. They look delicious. And now, the part that every smoker doesn't like. So you just sit around, do nothing. Talk with your dad, you know, have some coffee, check the fire, sit down, check the fire. That's what you do, you just keep checking the fire. And it's looking good. You just gotta decide what you want to do with your time. Here we go. Let's check them. So every time you check them, we want to make sure we spray it down with some water because that keeps those ribs and chicken nice and moist. And make sure that they don't dry out inside that smoker when they're in there for, you know, 8 hours. Because it very much can dry out. We got the little pan of water in there too. You see that over on the side. Nice little pan of water to help create some steam inside there. Check the fire. Looking good. Look at that. Nice fire. And here we go. We're going to wrap our ribs in some tin foil with some brown sugar and some butter to create like a little sauce inside that tin foil. That tin foil is going to really break down the meat fibers and make the meat much more tender and fall off the bone and just be delicious. Wrap that up, and then we're going to throw that back onto that smoker. Here comes the big rib. Boom. This one's need a little bit extra brown sugar and a little more butter than the other ones. But that brown sugar and butter makes nice sweet glaze on those ribs and makes them just delicious. Wrap those up, throw it in. Here we go. It's time to unwrap that rib. Wear some gloves because you don't want to burn yourself because it's hot. Unwrap it and up. Keep unwrapping it because you don't want anything getting out. And there they are. Boom. Pull it out. Dump those juices back in there. Save them. That stuff's good. I could drink that if you put that in a cup for me. And now we're going to put on our sauce so that I can start caramelizing on there while it's in the nice hot smoker. Gonna pour that on and it's delicious. It's my homemade sauce. I can't tell you what's in it because, you know, it's a secret. Close that up and boom, let's take a check. Oh, I bet your mouth is watering right now because look how good that looks. Look at those chickens too. Delicious. Here we go. They're done. Oh boy. Pull that out. Look at that. And we're going to bring that inside and slice it up, and there it is. The finished product. 8 hours of hard work gets you that nice, awesome looking smoke ring and just a delicious rib. Oh, made some homemade biscuits, baked beans, coleslaw. This was awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a great day.